people regardless. I love you, and you're more than welcome to stay if you like. But I won't be stopping what I'm doing for any person because what I'm trying to do is help more than one person. And so that's what I want to talk about real quick, get that out of the way. Now, let's talk about the video itself. We're talking about the missing puzzle piece. Missing puzzle piece. I want you guys to see this. Do you see that? That's a puzzle piece. Let me see if I can get a little light on that. Can you see that? That might be too much light. There we go. Yeah. Can you see that? That puzzle piece right there? That's beautiful, right? Got a little purple in it. There we go. That's perfect. Got a little purple in it. Got some other things in it, some greens in it, and some other stuff. And so it's a pretty amazing puzzle piece. There's some green up top. So what I want you to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is I want you to look at this puzzle piece that I just showed you right here, and I want you to tell me what it is. Tell me what the whole story of this puzzle piece is. Tell me. Can you? Can you tell me what this puzzle is representing? This little piece right here. What is it representing? Can't tell me, right? The reason you can't tell me is because you haven't seen the whole puzzle yet. And the thing is, we often want to make judgment calls based on a little puzzle piece that we get here that's small in the palm of our hand, but we're missing so many other pieces. And I think what our life is like is this ability to go from this puzzle piece right here, which we are. We start off as a puzzle piece and define our missing pieces that are all around our lives in the world and then create our final puzzle. You know, because ladies and gentlemen, we might find this piece. Now, this piece doesn't look like the piece that we had, but also notice that it's connected. These might be the friends and the family that we need. Now, they don't connect us here yet, but they will later. You get what I'm saying? So we can't often judge what our puzzle is going to be because we've seen a few pieces, even though they don't connect yet. Because at the end, whenever the pieces come together, all the pieces come together. This is a 500 piece puzzle. All 500 pieces come together, ladies and gentlemen. Did anybody guess it looked like this? I don't think so. This is what it will look like in the end. This beautiful picture right here is what it looks like. But right now, all you can see in this puzzle piece bag is just this. Ironically enough, this puzzle piece is still a part of this puzzle. But it's a necessity for us to finish the puzzle before we start judging what the puzzle will be. And it amazes me sometimes at how we try to see who somebody is or try to help somebody based on what we know about them. We see a couple puzzle pieces that we see, and we make judgment calls based on who we are to kind of tell us who they are. But in all reality, ladies and gentlemen, I gave you an opportunity based on who you were to tell me what the puzzle was going to be, and I guarantee you none of you said it was going to look like this. The importance of the puzzle piece is to know that it's not finished yet. You're not finished yet. You just got to make sure you're still collecting the pieces. See, what happens is most of us, we get a few puzzle pieces and we get comfortable. Yeah, okay, these look beautiful. Yeah, these are some beautiful looking puzzle pieces right here. These are some good ones. So I think I'll just stop right there. And we don't stop and finish our puzzle. And then we complain about the life that we have because our puzzle isn't finished. Or we get a little bit of finishing and we're like, oh, this is a great place to stop. No, 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 ladies and gentlemen, you're missing puzzle pieces. You're missing puzzle pieces. You're not finished until the last piece goes into place. And then you can use your puzzle that you created for the good of whatever you're supposed to use it for. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get you to see, ladies and gentlemen, is two things. One, don't judge somebody until you've seen their final puzzle. Don't judge somebody until you've seen them gather their pieces together and move them together in a way to make this beautiful picture that's supposed to be given to the world and supposed to be utilized for the greatness. Okay? But what I want you to do also is don't stop building your puzzle until it's finished. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not done yet. You're not even near done yet. Yeah, you went through school. Yeah, you did a couple things. Okay, so let me give you 100 pieces to put in your hand. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not finished. What that is that's a half-done puzzle, and you've got to find and look for the rest of your pieces throughout your new world. Your world is not done yet, but it's time for you to go out there, take stock in who you are, and know that you're great and that you're blessed and that you deserve all these awesome, amazing things. Go out there and search for the pieces. Go out there and look. Go out there and invest in yourself, whether it be religion, whether it be in making your body better, whether it be in doing this, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, the power this puzzle has is a lot more powerful than these two pieces are. Now understand that they're the same in context, they're the same. But the thing is, one of these at the end of this is going to be finished, and the other one's just being put together right now. So don't let your game stop. And don't let somebody else who doesn't understand what your puzzle's supposed to look like tell you that you're not enough or to change you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, people give advice and when they think they're doing the best thing for themselves. They're trying to protect you with their own mentality, but they don't know where you're supposed to go. So don't let anybody stop your journey. If you're going on a journey of truth, righteousness, whether whatever it may be, and going on a forward journey, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot stop going on that journey because somebody else gives you advice and says stop it, or someone says you're not doing this right, because it's not their journey and they don't understand it. They can only understand the journey from their perspective. And so that's what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen. You are a puzzle piece, and you will continuously draw in different puzzle pieces. And the cool thing is that you'll make something in the end, but you first have to find all the pieces, and then you let people look and see what you're doing, or let people see as you're moving. But don't let them stop you from building your puzzle. Your puzzle's needed, your puzzle's necessary, and God gave you an amazing picture. He's put you in the picture. It's an amazing picture. So it's up to you to finish it. You must finish it. Nobody else can finish the piece for you. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is one person's puzzle. And some people say, "Oh, I'm not in a relationship. Oh, I'm looking for my other half." But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, the other half, oh, I wish I had another puzzle altogether. They cannot complete your puzzle with their pieces. You get what I'm saying? You must be two finished pieces. You must take this, you must finish this, and then as you finish this, you'll start to realize that your pieces and your puzzle make something, and so does theirs. And you have two separate puzzles, but intertwining the pieces doesn't work. Intertwining the pieces doesn't create the picture that is necessary. But together, finished pieces make an extraordinary picture. But don't let anybody else try to define you or try to finish your puzzle 50-50. No, it's 100-100, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all I have to say for you today. You got it. You are blessed. You are amazing. You are awesome. And on top of that, you're not finished. Imagine how great you'll be when you are finished, because this picture right here can inspire a world, something happy, something hopeful. But you have to be finished to give that supply. We often like to give advice when we're unfinished, and that's okay too. But you have to realize that there's more pieces to come and still be reaching for your pieces and not stop and stagnant, because you'll give people advice not being finished as a puzzle piece and not knowing what your final pieces look like and not knowing what your final picture looks like. But instead, you've got to finish your puzzle before you go out there and start working on people. Finish your puzzle before you start interacting with people. And the closer you get to your finished puzzle, the more you'll see that, wait a second, this is a beautiful puzzle. And maybe all along, it's been something different. I've been thinking something different or completely. Remember, when I was growing up, I was not appropriate. I was very much of the world and not godly by any means. I mean, I had it in me, but I was not godly. But it took a switch and took flipping switches to realize that my puzzle that I was going with was completely different. I saw maybe two or three things and thought I was something else. But as I got more puzzle pieces, I started to realize, wait a second. Oh no, that's not who I was supposed to be. I might have had that piece that looked like that because, I used to throw parties and everything else, right? So I got this party piece, but it wasn't the party piece. It was being able to lead people piece. See, I used to throw parties thinking that I was creating something awesome, but it was actually the leadership piece that was necessary to move to the next level. That piece, once I finished it, and I can move and put it in my puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So what you think is of greatness now, or oh yeah, this, that, and the other, ladies and gentlemen, it may not even look like what you think it is. You might think it's a flower, and it might be a dress. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Finish your puzzle. Work on your puzzle. It's okay. Great thing is, ladies and gentlemen, you get a lifetime to work on these puzzles. Just keep working on it and become the best version of yourself you can be, and let your puzzle inspire others. That's all I have. Have a blessed day. I am DeMarcus. I believe and I love in each and every single one of you. And go do great things. And remember always that you are blessed, just like I am blessed. And let's go out and bless other people. Right now is the time to get our community and our world together, because we're going through some things. Help your neighbor. Help your friends. Don't sit back and just say me, 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 me. Get out of your phone and go see somebody and do what you can. Help a stranger. Yeah, it's okay to help your friends, but if you help a stranger, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of random, but every stranger that you haven't met yet could be your best friend. Because when you get best friends and when you get friends, they're based on proximity. You get friends at work, or you get friends at home, or friends you played with as a kid. It's all about proximity. So if you don't step outside and make new friends outside of what you know, then you'll never be able to grow your puzzle pieces. Because that guy, that girl, they might have a couple pieces in their pocket that actually belong to you in the first place. And that's all I have. Go meet a stranger, go help a stranger, go be great. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.